We are keeping the readings going for you, collective. Let's see what we got going on. Going down? Going down? That's not what I wanted to say. I wanted to say going on, but I said what's going down? What's going down? What's going down? Two of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, going down the tubes. Okay, somebody's relationship with the Two of Cups in reverse is facing a lot of disharmony, a lot of conflict, incompatibility. These two are not speaking the same language, okay? Oh, okay, what's going on here? What is the Spirit? Four of Wands. This is a married couple. We're talking about... So, this is obviously... Many of you are unmarried, so this is not your reading. I'm pretty positive this is somebody who's married. Okay, they may even have kids. Okay, this is a couple, a relationship, a married couple. Okay. What's going on? I said what's going down, like it's going down the tubes, whatever this is. Okay, we got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's get one more. Nothing else is coming out yet. We're going to start here. We do have somebody in like this... domineering energy. Okay. Someone could be very, very rigid. Okay. They like things the way they like them. Okay. And they're not wanting or looking to change. Okay. So this could maybe be one of the problems, okay, within this relationship. Okay. Someone's just real stubborn. They are who they are, and they're not looking to change. And then we got Eight of Swords energy. Maybe the other party feels trapped, restricted. This is card of mental prison. But this is also a card of like victim mentality. Okay, so somebody could feel somebody has limitations, but if they're trying to, I wanted to say blame their limitations on this energy, it's self-imposed. Right? Like we all have our own free will. No one can make you do or not do something, okay? But somebody's kind of like, they're blaming, okay? Victim mentality, self-imposed limitations, anxiety, negative thoughts, victim mentality. This person really feels imprisoned in this situation. Okay, so I understand the dynamic is not good. And these are the reasons. These are the reasons why. Let's get some more information on this. We got the Chariot. This relationship was quick. It was rushed into, okay? It was rushed into rather quickly. It's like these two didn't know each other, okay? They didn't know each other well enough before they rushed into this connection, okay? It was like warp speed, lightning speed. I'm making a face because I was about to talk about warp speed before I started this reading. It was for an entirely different reason, but I was saying that lately I've been like bumping into things, ramming into things, stubbing my toe, scratching my arm, hitting my funny bone. I'm not a clumsy person. I have very good depth perception. This is like not normal, okay, for me. And so when that happens, when I start ramming into things or I'm finding that I'm clumsier than usual, that is the universe's way of telling me to slow down. I feel like this is similar, okay? You rushed into this, and this is why this relationship is bumped and bruised and scraped, and because it happened too quickly, you didn't slow down and think about if you really know one another. Do I even understand you? Are we even compatible? Okay, so there's a lack of compatibility here because it was entered into quickly. Okay. Okay, we got the Four of Wands that's above here, and then the Nine of Wands in the reverse right underneath. Exhaustion, giving up, overwhelmed. conflict avoidance, tension release, communication, egotism. This is an exhausting union. This is an exhausting marriage. It's just fraught with conflict. Got the Seven of Wands in reverse right underneath this King of Wands energy. Egotism. We have egotism. I wanted to say it. I wanted to use the word ego when I saw King of Pentacles reverse come out, but I didn't. This is confirmation for me that whoever this, and this King of Wands can be male or masculine or feminine energy. We're not tied to gender, okay? We're tied to energy. No gender in tarot. But whoever's in this King of Wands reverse energy, this person who's very controlling and domineering, they also might have a really big ego, okay? And this could be another thing that is an issue, okay? It's an issue within this union. Within it, this is what takes away from the harmony, okay? That's the thing. You got to check your egos at the door when you're in a relationship and you two have to consider each other. It's not just about you anymore, right? It's about considering that other person. So there's this like feeling of you need to check your ego at the door. Like you entered into this, maybe you did it quickly, maybe you didn't think it through, but you entered into it. So it's almost like you got to make good, right? You got to, but this isn't happening, okay? Because there's a lot of ego going on. And it could be not just even for just this king, but maybe even for this other energy, okay? You both have your egos that are involved here. Okay, let's find out more about the Eight of Swords, this victim mentality, trapped. The Hanged Man, yeah. Okay, I will say this. The Hanged Man is about like taking a pause, like surrendering to something, becoming enlightened, okay? Getting a new perspective. Sorry, excuse me. The sword energy, you might be like thinking about this, okay? Maybe more than your counterpart, okay? Maybe you've had a realization that a lot of what's happening to you is because you've allowed it. Self-imposed, okay? I almost felt like I took a big breath there. It's almost like this was huge for you to have this realization that I can't be this person isn't trapping me. I'm trapping myself. I am the one in control of my thoughts, my actions. And there's this feeling of I allowed this. Okay? Now, I'm not saying you're not at fault here too. Eight of Swords, that, you know, it takes two to tango. You both have things that are, you know, hindrances to this being harmonious, okay? So you're not totally coming out like a rose, okay? You both have things, okay? Everybody does in relationships, okay? We're not perfect beings, but there has to be a desire to look at those things truthfully, honestly, without ego, okay? So it's like sometimes you got to have that ego death. You got to just look and be like, yeah, I do that. I do move like that. Yeah, you got to be honest with yourself, okay? Oh, we're already at 9:07. Guys, before I pull some more cards here, I just want to mention this is my full-time livelihood. This is how I pay my bills. If you are so inclined, if my readings resonate and you'd like to make a donation, I will supply those donate links in the description of this video. Also, on Facebook, I have a subscribe feature. If you'd like to show your support that way, just hit that little button. Sorry. Eight of Wands, yeah, action. You're going to have to do something about this. If you want anything to change, it's going to take action on both of your parts. Both of you have things to work on. Both of you. And both of you can do this. You can. But you both have to have that desire to want to fix it, okay? I think that's the guidance for you. It's going to shut me off soon. So good luck to you. I can tell you, it's difficult. Relationships are hard, okay? But you can work through the issues. Just stay connected.